Alright lads, right, just looking at my channel, I've noticed that a lot of my videos are VRs and the likes. I find VRs are a great way to get involved with people's channels and stuff and show support. But today for once I'm doing something which isn't a VR. I noticed one of the lads had done a video about some kit he'd been getting. I think it was Mark's Wild Camping, his channel, and he was showing a few various odds and ends. He'd been getting a basher and I think there might have been a knife, something like that. A few bits and pieces. But one bit of kit what struck me eye, he'd been getting a pack which was very similar to the response pack which I carry. So it got me thinking, I'll do a video showing you my response pack and the kit I carry. I don't get out doing overnight sessions, family, work commitments, stuff like that. I generally just go out a few hours here and there with the little ones up into the woods or, for walks and stuff like that. So my kit kind of revolves around that sort of few hours, sort of not full days sort of thing. So it's all in here. It's a basic rundown. I'll just fasten that up first. It's basically the snug pack, response pack. On the belt section I carry the water bottle, American Army style with the cup in there. Good enough for out and about for a few hours. You don't need loads of water. I don't tend to need loads of water. Also on the belt, clip the Mora. Must add that as I leave the house and I'm walking to the woods or wherever, and I'm in public places, where people are going to see us, I'll put the Mora inside out the way, just to prevent any sort of misunderstandings, any concerns about people seeing us carrying a knife in public. Right, so the kit itself, the response pack, well, as you're possibly aware, you may not, I'll give you a quick rundown. It's got all the different little molly type straps on the sides and things like that, so you can attach other things. I actually like to attach my camera case onto the side there. It's got two side pockets, front compartment, all double zipping, and the main compartment. Quick rundown of what I carry with us. In this compartment, first of all, is first aid kit. A small pouch, I think that was from Poundland. Got a few different plasters, antiseptic wipes, a couple of dressings, things like that in there. Always carry that with us. In fact, I've got about 3 or 4 of these. Got them in my fishing box, my bag I carry when I take my bait to work, stuff like that. I've always got a little first aid kit because you just never know. In addition to that, there's an extra pack there. They are the lemon fresh wipes, what you get from KFC. Always get the kids to grab a handful of them when we're in there. Another very useful item. In addition to that, there's a bit of hand sanitising gel as well. Tend to be out and about with the kids, and kids are like picking up all sorts of things and all that, and prefer to be careful. Other little side pouch is small tin fire steel and a tin. In here I've got some jute twine, tumble dryer lint, cotton wool balls, crumble up firelighter, bits of firelighter block. Basically just anything in there which will just help take a spark if I need to build a small fire. Don't tend to use that kit a lot. The main woods I go to are National Trust property, and also there's a lot of people about, so open fires, things like that, I try to avoid rather than have the hassle of people complaining about people having fires, things like that. Little front compartment. In here I've got the paddle strop which I use for my knife. I made that one myself. It's getting a little bit battered, a few nicks into the leather, so I think I'll replace that at some time. But works quite nicely, rather than fully sharpening the knife all the time. So just a few licks on the strop afterwards, it brings it back to sharpness. DC3 sharpening stone, diamond and ceramic. Great little stone again for when the knife's a little bit beyond strop and I give it a touch up on there. Hank of cord. You'll notice it's not paracord. I work in the window blind industry, so I've got all sorts of different cord at hand. This is, I believe, E22 cord. If you have a look on the British Braids website, they supply cords to all sorts of industries and sealing and blind making, things like that. It's one of the cords they make. Good strong stuff, so why buy paracord when I can get this for free at work. And also my little Gorilla Pod for the camera. Great little bit of kit. You don't need a big tripod. If you've got a tree nearby, just strap that to a branch. You can get the shots you want rather than carrying anything more bulky. Main compartment now. My little brew kit. You'll have seen that on a couple of other little bits and pieces of video I've done. So I'm not going into detail, but little solo coke set. Got my little folding cups and things in there. Me tea, sugar, powdered milk, that sort of thing. Small fuel bottle. My little trusty pop can stove. As I say, I like the meth stove because when you're in a place where you're not supposed to have fires, it doesn't draw the attention. Other things in here, I've got a couple of little books, Food for Free and Mushroom Identification. I've got loads of these. Depending on where I'm going, I'll carry different ones. I've got them on fish, I've got them on identifying birds, trees. I've got a proper little library of them. Brilliant books, really handy little books to read, highly recommend them. Also in here I've got finally a notebook and a pen. Again, if you're out and about, you see little things, so it's good to, you know, jot a few notes down, things you remembered, things to take note of and that. That's the basics. Like I say, I don't go out for, you know, full days or out like that. It's generally out for 3-4 hours. You know, the local woods are literally 5-minute walk away from home. Probably go out this afternoon actually. Nice day out there. So that's basically it. That's the basics what I carry. I'm going to make a modification to the snug pack. I want to make a couple of straps on it to add so I can actually attach this to the bottom. It's my old 58 pattern poncho. Had this for years. A friend gave us it when he was in the army. I've actually used it when I used to go sailing and things. I used to carry it on my boat, and I used to sail and Kielder Reservoir. I used to carry it with us when we up there, sort of, you know, sail to the other side, put the poncho up and all, a bit shelter and all that during the day. Use it on long walks. I've used it when I'm fishing. It's seen some action, but it's a trusty piece of kit, and I'm going to try and add some straps to there so I can carry it on with the response pack as well. So if you're out for a few hours, whatever, you get caught in the rain, which you do, it's there ready to use. Like I say, I'm going to try and get some more videos done in time, which are not VRs, and hopefully if you've enjoyed this video, you know, comment on it, whatever. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I know it's a relatively new channel. There's not a great deal of exciting stuff on there yet, but hopefully as I get into this a bit more, I'll get a bit more videos up, and look forward to seeing you next time. Okay, thanks.